What's up, everybody? We are live here at Grind City Brewing. Got your boy Rusty Buckets. Got Anthony Sane here. We're talking Boozer Me as the Memphis Grizzlies.
Big 12.
Top 4.
Big 12. The real Big 12.
Yeah, Sane and I have been pacing this for back and forth.
Hey, man.
Back and forth.
Goddamn, my damn soul on my cross gone. My goddamn voice damn gone. Hey, John, we need that number 12 jersey, bro. We're going to need that immediately.
We are doing a 12 for 12 swap as Cam Boozer is my take at third overall. We're bearing the lead here. The Memphis Grizzlies don't just move up, Sane. We move up into the top 4, not number 4. The Memphis Grizzlies are picking third in this summer's draft. Initial reaction, what are your thoughts?
Man, bro, I'm hyped. We was in here. My voice sounded terrible. I saw we went up. I started screaming like somebody shot me in my ass. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was a good feeling. My guy, Rusty, we up here at Grind City, man, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. When we got to the top 4, I looked at Rusty and said, bro, I don't care. I don't care what you're going to get. You're going to get a chance of getting a very, very, very good player that could be a very good centerpiece for this rebuild.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, obviously, it makes the tank worth it, right? It was a miserable season. It was tough. We traded Jaren. We suffered through a lot this summer or this season, and now we're being rewarded by the basketball gods, Adam Silver, whatever you want to call it, as the Memphis Grizzlies get the third overall pick. We got folks hopping in the comments telling us what they want. Y'all let us know, like, who y'all think's gonna be third? Saying, we talked about it a little bit. I'm obviously a Boozer guy. We think that AJ is gonna be the first overall pick going to the Washington Wizards. Probably Darren Peterson going second, I would say, to the Jazz. You had an interesting thought about the Jazz.
Yeah. I think this is how it goes down. I think AJ is definitely clear number 1 going to Washington. That team is going to be good,
real good,
especially if they end up trading Anthony Davis away and getting more assets. Right, it's a big pickup for them. 2, because of the Utah's roster makeup, I think they go Darren Peterson. I also think they're going to end up dealing Lauri Markkanen. That if you can't, they've got too much going on. They got too much going on, man. They got, what's the kid's name? The big wing they got.
Ace Bailey.
You got Ace Bailey, right? You got to play him. He's got to be in your starting lineup. If you have a lineup with Keontae George, Darren Peterson, Ace Bailey, Jaren, and not Wexler.
No, not Wexler.
Walker Kessler.
Kessler, yeah, man.
That'll be their starting. I think they're going to trade Lauri for an asset as well. And that leaves us with a pick of either Boozer or Caleb Wilson. I think it's going to be Boozer. I think he fits what the Grizzlies are trying to do a little bit better. I'm more Caleb Wilson. My shit going to flip-flop every day between now and then. But either way, I'm good, man. You're going to have a guy who's going to come in, be an impact player. The city's going to get behind. I had dreams of that Zach Edey, Cam Boozer front court. And that's going to be coming very soon. Either him or Caleb Wilson, you're going to get a tremendous front court player. I think it's going to be a busy summer for the Grizzlies as well. Yeah. I think that 16th pick is going to move up. Yep. Man, I'm amped, bro. I'm amped.
Like there is a world where we're chasing another top 10 pick, using that 16 pick, using John Morant, getting after some folks. I wouldn't be surprised if we made a run at a guy like a Keaton Wagler. See if he can't move up to like that mid, especially if he kind of falls a little bit, if he's still available around like 8-9.
Or my boy, my guy. Come on.
Acuff?
No.
Fleming,
Mikael Brown.
Mikael Brown Jr. from Louisville missed a lot of time with a back injury, but when he plays, he is a floor general. And listen, man, that's what the Grizzlies have been missing. Jaren fans, bro. But to have a front court like a Zebo Gasol from back in the day with an Edey and Cam Boozer or Caleb Wilson, who has shades of Jaren, who has shades of Kevin Garnett.
You're talking about three of the last 4 National Player of the Year in your front court.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Two times with Edey and once with Boozer. Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Roman Cleary here. Instantly makes this 25-26 the best Grizzly season in years because it got us this pick in this draft. Yeah. The outcome wasn't what we wanted from a win and loss perspective, saying, but the fact that we were able to weather that, and now we are the 3rd overall pick in the deepest draft since LeBron's draft. I mean, I think that's probably fair to say.
It's deep. It's super deep. It's super deep for sure. Maybe that Luka one. The Luka one. Deep. Yeah, man. I'm talking about y'all can hear when they said we moved up, man. Because I had my take-a-thon out looking at the order. When this shit started getting squirrely, I was like, oh shit, something happened. It's like that being the Grizzlies moved up. I said, oh shit.
And when somebody else is at 6, I don't even know who it is. Now all I saw was that Memphis Grizzlies name started flashing, and I started running around this place. Shout out to the good folks here at Grind City Brewing, putting up with our buffoonery as we've been going nuts in here when they made that announcement. we got a decent crowd here hanging out with us. They were just excited. Got some Mavs fans in the building as well, celebrating for us by being here in Memphis.
Yeah,
but buddy, 3rd overall pick is almost best case scenario. Right? Obviously, first or second is great, but a top 4 pick makes all of this pain and suffering of this year absolutely worth it.
We were joking in our personal group chat saying we don't want the pressure of having to draft DP. I think DP gonna be a dog in the league. I think Derek Peters is gonna be cold, but I didn't want the pressure of being number 2 and having to either pick him or not pick him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a great player, but 3 is going to be a much easier decision. We also joked in the chat today saying as content creators, number 1 would be awesome.
Yeah.
But anything get us to the top 4 would be even better.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, man. It's good.
Because we're already having the debate here in the chat. We've already been talking about it a little bit. Right now, as we're sitting here on May the 10th, we just found out we got the 3rd overall pick. Who we taking? Are you Wilson or are you Boozer?
Right now, today, I'm saying Boozer, but it just feels right, man. I ain't going to hold you. I love Caleb Wilson's game. I think he's a great player in the league. I think you can't go wrong with either one. I just think that I don't know. By the time I hit the stage, so come on tomorrow, it might be something
different. Listen, so I have been on Boozer this whole time, and I'm not going to change now. Yeah. My thought is, I think like there's a world where Caleb Wilson is the best player in this draft. He has that much upside. Like it's up there with DeBansta. It's up there with DP in my opinion. But as a wise Aussie once told me when I was hyping up Gigi, potential is a dangerous word. So you mean that I can get a guy who's been a double-double and a winner at every level, talking about Cam Boozer, a guy whose dad was a perennial all-star, knows how to be a pro, who's going to behave. That's the biggest thing.
Used to the limelight, used to the money,
spotlight, used
to hard work.
That's it. And coming from a guy who's like tied his hands behind his back to teach him to be left-handed, like Boozer was a dog. I'm talking about Carlos Boozer, and instill that in his kids. You give me a guy that is one that got a double-double at every level. Right. I think Cam Boozer has the highest floor in this draft. I don't think he has the highest ceiling. I've said that numerous times. I think DeBansta has a higher ceiling. DP and Caleb Wilson do. Yeah. But I also think his ceiling is pretty high.
He's tough. He's going to rebound. He's going to give us that edge. Marketing-wise, locally marketing, he's going to be – there's so many things you can do with him, man. I'm excited about this, man. I'm excited. Either one, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
because Caleb Wilson is super Jaren.
Yeah,
and if you know, if Utah says, you know, Memphis, we about to take Boozer or whatever, if you get a Darren Peterson here, I'm down for that as well, man. Shout out to Chris, man. That front line looking nasty, man.
Come on, man. Boozer, said, Edie, that's a good lineup for years to come. That's a lineup that you can build around. It's not going to be like Oklahoma City's got to be blown up in a few years because it's these massive contracts. These are guys that, based on where they were drafted, you can afford to keep together for a while.
Yeah, the 12 jerseys, you got to get some plastic surgery on your John Morant jersey to turn it Morant to a Boozer, but you know what I'm saying?
Just put some tape on the back.
Yeah, put some tape on that bitch. Put Boozer on that.
What number was Caleb Wilson? He wasn't 12, was he?
He was 8. He had Jerry. Hey, either way, you got. You just sit around, find something coming and found around the house. Get you a new jersey.
Yeah, way,
they're not taking them. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're gonna take the guard.
I think they're gonna take whichever is left of AJ or DP. And so our choice is gonna be: do we believe in the upside and the hype of Caleb Wilson, or do we believe in the productivity, professionalism that is Cam Boozer?
It feels like Boozer.
Yeah, this Boozer, I mean, you know, Zach Kleiman is a Duke guy. This is a Duke guy. Feels like the professional that we need. And, you know, you say what you want. Like, we have not had a professional in the building in a long time.
Who's for Chicago?
Yeah.
Wilson will be good.
Yeah, Wilson will be good for them. Because they're guard heavy. You
put need black dudes.
Yeah, with Gideon, Bazelis, and all that they got there, they need somebody.
Yeah, it'll be smooth.
Hey, listen, Wilson would fit in really well with the Chicago lineup.
You put it on side. I got that. Okay.
Now, listen, if that's the pick, again,
I'll be hyped.
I am. It is one Cam Boozer, 1A Caleb Wilson. Either one at that spot, I'm going to be.
Hey, that shit going to be sweet, man.
Yeah.
Shit going to be sweet.
Ooh,
hey, bro, we had – that shit going to be sweet, bro. That shit going to be sweet.
Jared brings up here, Boozer said Edie and ZK can try and snag a guard. That's what we were talking about just a few minutes ago. You can trade up and go after Mikael Brown, a LeBaron Fallon, a Keaton Wagner. Yeah, Fallon was
Fallon. And it ain't like you ain't got good guards. You got Tyler Jerome. You could be. You got Scottie Pippen Jr. coming out the bench. You got Cam Spencer. You got guards.
Yeah, that's it. And like, I'm not upset if we don't move up in the top 10, and I've been on this guy for a while, Zach Kleiman, watching him play in New Zealand, But you draft Boozer and then you get a Karim Lopez, maybe around 10 to 12. Then you've added size, athleticism, rebounding, and 2 guys that can impact winning next year. We go from being terrible this year to being a playoff team next year. Like those 2 guys, like you talking about Gigi and Karim Lopez, man in the 3 next year. You've got Sed at the 2. Ty Jerome will be a very serviceable point guard. But like this team is long and athletic, and I've been standing for that for a long time. You give me Boozer and Lopez, and I will be up. Yeah, I'll be insufferable, more so than I already.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the Grizzlies. I would double down on bigs damn near. If you could get like Mara at 16 or go up to get him, you could. We got guards. You could. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Really go either way because you can go get other bigs too. So I like it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. By landing here, our options are limited.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
There's so much we can do. Like we have so much flexibility to be able to go and get, a guard if we want to, go get a serviceable vet. Like there's so many options because Cam Boozer checks so many boxes for this team.
Man, bro. Man.
Need to take a moment to revisit the top. The Memphis Grizzlies are a top 4 pick, landing at the 3rd overall pick. King Meeks is asking, we're going to have a draft party next month, June 23rd, right back here at Grind City Brewing. We're going to have Grizz trivia. We're going to have NBA trivia. We're going to be hanging out right here live on June 23rd when the Memphis Grizzlies make that pick. I've been joking all along. I'm going to go get a tattoo of whoever we draft, man. Like that Boozer tattoo is going to hit.
Talk about promises, man. Shout out to my balls. I ain't going to make no more babies. I was getting squirrely for a minute. Oh, shit.
But, man, the Memphis Grizzlies picking 3rd overall, June 23rd. Y'all be here right here at Grind City Brewing as we watch that live. Come out, hang out with us. Sandy and I are going to go celebrate. We're going to keep this short and sweet because I got to take a victory lap. I am officially boozing for Boozer. I warned y'all I was going to do that if that happened. We got some beers. Cheers, brother.
Hey, we got to get at least 3 of them in.
That's it. 3rd overall pick for the Memphis Grizzlies. We'll be live tomorrow with a litany of shows, the Daily Grind. I bet I can talk Drew Gann into a $2 sports show tomorrow. We're going to have Anthony Sane at 1 o'clock. That stuff happening tomorrow. Y'all keep them coming.
I got CJ Hurt from Grind City Media coming on at 1. Chip Williams, we're going to see who he say we should take. You know what I'm saying? The official draft analyst of Bluff City Media. He'll be with us at 1:30. So I got CJ Hurt, Chip Williams. We're going to chop it up. Y'all already know what's going down.
Yes, sir. What a day of shows tomorrow. Y'all don't miss a single minute. Subscribe, turn those notifications on the way out the door. Give us a thumbs up on this. The Memphis Grizzlies are picking 3rd overall. Enjoy your Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Oh, no bluffing at 5 o'clock. Hang out with Chris and Evan as they're breaking it down as well. Man, so many shows tomorrow breaking this down. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Tell your mothers we said Happy Mother's Day. For saying I'm Rusty Witten.
Yes, sir.
We